Hi there, my name is Joe, and I am the preschool supervisor. I'm so proud to be a part of such a great community. Our house is a place where families become connected, not just to preschool, but to other families as well. They share the same passion to provide their children with the best experiences. Here at our house, we thrive on creating a welcoming environment for all children who walk through our doors. This may be your child's first social experience. We will begin to help them learn more about themselves through playing, through problem solving, and creative thinking. Our emergent curriculum lets the children lead the topics discussed during class. This helps us set up provocations throughout the day and in the beginning of classes. Just like each child is unique, each of our classes are unique of their own. Each group has their own topics, their own themes, their own type of play that is always set up according to interests. It truly helps children feel the zest for life.
Hi, my name's Liz, and I love working at our house because I'm so lucky to be working with a team of dedicated, passionate educators. What I bring to our house is over 20 years of early childhood experience. I'm also very lucky to be the gardener in the programs. I bring the wonder and magic of growing to all the children here at our house.
Hi, I'm Megan, a very proud teacher here at Our House Preschool. And what I love about this program is the collaboration of all the teachers. Each one of us brings in what we're passionate about. For me, my background is in art and art history. So every month I go to each classroom and present a famous artist. We then are inspired by that artist to make our own projects based on them in the technique that they do. And it really is wonderful because they're learning about history, about famous works of art, but also being able to put their own creative stamp on everything we do.
Hi, my name is Patricia. I have been working at our house preschool for 29 years. What I love to work at this center is because of the families, because of the center community, because of the diversity, and I think that's very important. My passion is music, so I play guitar. We have many instruments at the center when we are dancing, playing, singing, because children are able to express themselves, they're able to communicate with each other and feel free. The main reason It's so rewarding to see families coming back to us because of they have friends that have been in this preschool, they have families, and sometimes they come away from the area just to stay with us.
Hi, I'm Helen. I'm really happy to be able to say hello to you today. I am a preschool teacher with Our House, and I'm so excited to have your children consider being here. I love playing. I love playing with the children. I really like to get to know them. I like to get to know what they're interested in, what they're curious about, and just having a lot of fun with them. So I hope that you consider us because we are ready to play with your children. Thanks. So at Our House, we follow an emergent curriculum. You might be wondering what that is, and really, we as teachers, we really pay attention to what the children are doing. So you might see us with a clipboard, we'll write down notes, we'll, what the children are curious about, their questions, and we post them up in the room. We often discuss it at meetings, and that's how our program develops. We start developing, on their curiosities, their interests, and pretty soon we've got this big project we're doing, and we get really excited because we get to learn with the children.
So I have two kids at Our House. They started last year, the year of the pandemic. I was definitely worried about them starting as I wouldn't be able to go into the class and help them transition. However, I didn't need to worry because the teachers did a great induction before the start of September. So we met the teachers, they gave us a little bio about themselves, they even did a run through as to how the first day of preschool was going to look. And since then, I haven't looked back. The kids bound to school, they come out with all sorts of facts and stats about Arctic animals, about bees, they tell me about Chinese New Year, Diwali. They have a great time, and the teachers are really great. They're really warm and nurturing, and they give honest feedback, the good and the bad, which I really appreciate. And I couldn't recommend Our House anymore. And there's also a lovely community. So the park outside preschool, the parents and the kids often hang around there at the end of the preschool, and yeah, I feel like we all know each other. It's a big family.
My kids have been with Our House for 4 years now, and I have to say the program's just been getting better and better. We feel so welcome from the time we pick up the kids. And the best part about Our House is the amount of time we spend outside. They're going for community walks, so the kids get really familiar with the neighborhood. And at the same time, they're doing lots of things that are keeping them interested and engaged inside of the class.
Our daughter Erica comes home from preschool and she tells us about her teachers. And she says Megan is the mermaid, Liz is the gardener, Patricia is a musician, and Joe is the funny one. And in that, you really see the sense of community that we feel at Our House, where it's so welcoming and inclusive.
And the thing I'm the most impressed with Our House is just the commitment that the teachers clearly have. We used to get emails, now they've switched to the app, the Hi Mama app, so it's all on the app, but either way you get notifications all the time from the teachers because they're so committed to what they do. You can tell it's just a labor of love for them. And I like to keep kids sort of exploring and having adventures, and there's a lot of that here. Like every day is different, and I've been really impressed with some of the things that our daughter's done so far. So yeah, I highly recommend Our House.
The hot chocolate at the nearby coffee shop was definitely a highlight for our daughter and for us. That really shows commitment. And I think as a parent, you really want what is best for your child. And at Our House, we see that they're trying to let Erica be herself and develop her social and her emotional and her cognitive well-being. So we're very happy with Our House. And now our 2-year-old has started, and it was a transition for him, but he feels so comfortable and is excited to go to preschool now.
My favorite part of coming to Our House is when we learn together about the world around us through living inquiries. I hope you consider us and come to Our House and make this your second house.